Let's start as always, just finding any comfortable seat in your body today. Remembering that every time we come to the mat, it's a brand new body and it's a brand new practice. So just get comfortable wherever you are, grounding your sits bones, going tall through the crown of your head. Close your eyes if you want, or if you prefer, just kind of let them rest softly, half open. Taking this moment or two to just let your body arrive. Starting with the crown of your head, begin to soften. Softening your forehead. Feeling that softness, that warmth moving down between your eyebrows to your nose, your lips, your mouth. Softening down through your jaw, into your throat. Feeling the warmth, the heaviness of your shoulders begin to soften. Softening into your heart. Feeling your belly get loose and relaxed like a Buddha belly. And then finally feeling that same warm softness moving all the way down and out through your fingertips and your toes. From here, inhale, roll your shoulders up to your ears. Open your mouth, take a big exhale. One more time, inhale your whole day, rolling your shoulders up. Open your mouth, let it go. And now inhaling, palms to prayer. Feeling free to join me if you'd like for 3 big ohms. Inhaling here. From here, lift your head, open your eyes, release your arms, and make your way to child's pose. Rolling over your feet, continuing to ride the rhythm of the breath of those first few ohms as you come into child's pose and start the vinyasa from a place of quiet. Knees wide, belly soft. Resting your forehead on your mat or on a block. Feeling free to move your child's pose a little bit as you rock right and left, if that feels good in your body. And take in 3 last big breaths here. Remembering you can come back at any point in the course of the practice. From here, inhale to all fours, coming to your tabletop. Exhale for cat, chin to chest as you hollow your belly. And then inhale, cow, belly down. Eyes and tailbone up. Again, exhale, hollow. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. 2 more. Exhale. Inhale. Final round. Exhale. Inhale, cow. And then bring your spine to neutral, pressing into child's pose. Hips to heels. Open your mouth and exhale. Making your way into downward facing dog. Curl your toes under. Lift your knees. Moving into your upside down V shape. And always just meeting your body with a spirit of curiosity as you move it around a little bit. Breathe in and out through your nose as you start to build your Ujjayi breath. Bending your knees as much as you need to, especially here at the top of the practice if your hamstrings are not warmed up. Take 2 more breaths in down dog. Breathing in and out through your nose. And now from dog, bend your knees, rise to your toes, looking forward, step or hop, feet to the top of the mat. Inhale, look forward to lengthen, and then exhale, deepen your fold. Pressing all the way up here, inhale, reach to the sky, and then exhale, palms to prayer. Release your arms. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward, hinging at the hips. Inhale to look. Exhale to deepen your fold. Separating your feet hip distance, bend your knees a little, grabbing your elbows for ragdoll. As you sway right and left, bending one knee, bending the other. Shake your head out, jaw soft. And then come back to center, releasing your arms, toes and heels together. Inhale, look forward to lengthen, and then exhale, deepen your fold. Step back to a high plank. Inhale, exhale, lower all the way, untuck your toes. Inhale for cobra, exhale to child's, hips to heels. And then downward facing dog. From dog, bend your knees, look forward, step or hop, top of the mat. Inhale, look forward to lengthen, and then exhale to deepen your fold. Pressing all the way up here, inhale, stretch, exhale, palms to prayer. Release your arms. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, bow forward. Inhale to look. Exhale, vinyasa, any variation, lower. Inhale, roll over your toes. Exhale, downward facing dog, 3 breaths. Remembering you can always skip a vinyasa and just step back to down dog. 2 breaths. Last breath. And now bend your knees, look forward, step or hop, top of the mat. Inhale, look forward to lengthen, and then exhale, deepen your fold. Pressing all the way up here, inhale, reach, and then exhale, palms to prayer. 1 more round, release your arms. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look to lengthen. Exhale, vinyasa. 1 beat for every pose, lower. Inhale, press the mat away. Exhale, downward facing dog. Stay here for 3. 2. Last breath. And now bend your knees, look forward, step or hop, top of the mat. Inhale, look forward, and then exhale, deepen your fold. Pressing all the way up here, inhale, stretch, exhale, palms to prayer. Release your arms, chair pose, hips low, arms up. Sinking even lower as you exhale. Inhale all the way to standing, and then exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look to lengthen. Exhale, deepen your fold. Stepping your left foot to the back of the mat. Keep the left hand down. Inhale, right arm up, 1 breath, simple twist. Exhale, right hand back down to the mat. Inhale, high lunge. Both arms to the sky. Stay as you exhale. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, hands to the mat. Take a vinyasa or step it back. Downward facing dog. Once you get to dog, find your breath. And then bend your knees, look forward, step or hop, top of the mat. Inhale, look forward, and then exhale, deepen your fold. Chair pose, Utkatasana. Sinking low with the exhale, inhale all the way up, exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look forward, exhale, deepen your fold. Step your right foot to the back of the mat, keep the right hand down. Inhale, left arm up, 1 breath, simple twist. Exhale, left hand back down. Inhale, both arms up for a high lunge. Stay as you exhale. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, hands to the mat. Take a vinyasa or step it back. Everybody finishes together in downward facing dog. Maybe take a big inhalation. Open your mouth and exhale. To turn this into dolphin, lower to your forearms and elbows, fingers laced or palms down. Just taking 5 breaths here. Bending your knees as much as you need to keep your hamstrings safe. Last 3. Using all your strength, straighten your arms as you come back into down dog and just notice what you feel here. Notice what's happening in your body. Remember that it will not last forever. And then bend your knees, look forward, step or hop, top of the mat. Inhale, look forward to lengthen, and then exhale to deepen your fold. Chair pose, Utkatasana, hips low, arms up. Sink even lower with the exhale. Inhale all the way up, exhale, palms to prayer. Release your arms. Again, chair pose, hips low. This time look down, fold forward, exhale, straighten your legs. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, deepen your fold. Step your left foot to the back of the mat, high lunge. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to the mat. Take a vinyasa or step it back. Once you get to down dog, step the left foot forward, high lunge. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to the mat. Take a vinyasa or make your way back. Everybody finishes together in downward facing dog. Stay here, find your ujjayi breath. And then bring your toes and heels together at the back of the mat. Inhale forward for a high plank, placing your right hand under your face. Swing your heels to the right, take the left arm up, Vasisthasana. Stay here, inhale, lengthen. As you exhale, lower your left arm so it's parallel to the floor. And then inhale, left arm up. Again, exhale, lower. Inhale, up. Exhale, lower. Great. Inhale, up. Exhale, lower. Last time. Inhale, up. Exhale, lower. And now inhale, left arm to the sky. Exhale, left hand to the mat. Second side, roll over your toes. Swing your heels to the left. Inhale, right arm up. As you exhale, bring your right arm down parallel to the floor. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, up. Last time, exhale, lower. Inhale, up. From here, exhale. Right hand to the mat. High plank. Separate your feet. Inhale. Down dog. Open your mouth. Take a big exhale. Walk your hands to your feet at the back of the mat for Padangusthasana. Grabbing hold of your big toes. Inhale, look forward as you lengthen, and then exhale, deepen your fold. 5 breaths. You're a little warmer now than when we started. So, if you want more of a stretch, you can start to roll your weight slightly forward. But it's always okay to bend your knees a little too. And now for Padahastasana, slide your whole hand under the sole of your feet. Big toes, line up at the wrist crease. Inhale, look forward, and then exhale, deepen your fold. Same story here, bend your knees if you need to. And if you're ready for more of a stretch, start to roll your weight slightly forward. Slide your hands out, look forward, let's walk it back out. Downward facing dog. And now from dog, bend your knees, look forward, step or hop, top of the mat. Inhale, look forward as you lengthen, and then exhale to deepen your fold. Pressing all the way up here, inhale, stretch. Exhale, palms to prayer. From here, hands to your hips, lift your right knee up 90 degrees, and then swing your right leg long behind you for warrior three. So now your chest and your right leg are parallel to the floor. Get as long as you can from the crown of your head out through your right big toe. Engage your left quad and plug the left big toe down. Last breath. Very lightly land the right foot at the back of the mat. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, palms to prayer at your heart. Inhale to lift. Exhale, twist to the left, taking your right elbow outside that left thigh. Parivrita Konasana. Activating your back leg as you lift the whole back of the right leg toward the ceiling. Drive your right heel back. And then keep your left shoulder relaxed. Last breath. From here, look down. Place your hands on the mat. Take down dog, left leg in the sky, and open your hip, dropping your heel toward the right. Stay here as you continue to drive your right heel down. For 3, 2. Last breath. Inhale, extend the left leg and square your hip. Exhale, downward facing dog. From here, child's pose. Knees down, hips back, 2 breaths. Coming up from child's back into downward facing dog. And then inhale forward for a high plank. Exhale, lower all the way down, chin forward, reach back. Interlace hands above your tailbone. Exhale everything, and then inhale, lift up for shavasana, locust pose. Keeping your face relaxed even though you're working hard. Imagine your knuckles are extending toward the wall behind you, and your big toes are reaching that direction as well. Lifting here, last 2. Final breath, lift, inhale. Softly exhale, rest and look to the right. Left ear down, just rest here, let it go. And now bring your chin forward. Reach your arms forward this time. Palms face one another. Exhale. And then inhale again. Lift it all up. So you're flying through the air like a superhero. Biceps roughly in line with your ears. Keeping your face relaxed. Lift it all up, knowing this doesn't last long. Last 2. Final breath. Lift. Inhale. Softly exhale, rest, look the other direction, let it go, it's over. And now chin forward, hands under your shoulders, child's pose. Just one breath, give your low back a little release. And then downward facing dog, curl your toes. Lift your knees. From dog, bend your knees, look forward, step or hop, top of the mat. Inhale, look forward, and then exhale, deepen your fold. Press all the way up here, inhale. Exhale, palms to prayer. Hands to your hips, lift your left knee up 90 degrees, inhale. Use the exhale to swing it long behind you in your warrior 3. So you're looking more forward than down. That's going to help you from falling. Engage your right quad. Plug the right big toe down and get as long as you can from the crown of your head out through your left big toe. Last 2. Very carefully land the left foot at the back of the mat. High lunge. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, palms to prayer. Inhale to lift, and then exhale, twist. Taking your left elbow outside the right thigh. Modify if you modify the first side. Really driving that left heel back as you lift the back of the left leg. Breathing here, last 3. From here, look down, hands on the mat. Take down dog, right leg in the sky, and open your hip. Dropping your heel to the left. Continue to drive your left heel down. Left toes are pointing straight ahead. And both shoulders and armpits are facing the mat equally. So you're not popping up your right armpit here. Last breath. Inhale, extend the right leg, square your hip. Exhale, bring your knee to your nose. Land your right foot between your hands. Spin your left heel down. Place both hands inside the right foot and then walk your hands between your feet to the middle of the mat. Turning your toes narrow and your heels wide, grab your big toes. Inhale, look forward, and then exhale to deepen your fold. Prasarita Padottanasana D variation. Taking that bend of the knees if you need to. And as you're warmer than when we started, you might want to start to roll your weight slightly forward, really engaging your quads. Breathing here, last 2. Lift your head, place your hands on the mat under your face, looking to the right, down dog. Walk your hands forward, step your feet back. Feel free to take 2 breaths in down dog, or for vinyasa, inhale forward, exhale chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, and then exhale, downward facing dog. From dog, bring your toes and heels to touch. Inhale the right leg to the sky. Exhale, bring your knee to your nose. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, knee to your nose. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, warrior 2. Right foot forward. Spin your left heel down as you come on up into Virabhadrasana B. From here, reverse, right arm to the sky. Inhale, warrior 2. And now straighten your front leg for triangle as you reach forward, out, and down. Right hand on your ankle or your shin, maybe landing on a block. Or for a challenge, you can grab hold of your big toe. Left arm reaches to the sky. Keep breathing here for 3. From here, use your next exhale to wrap your left arm behind your back and tuck your fingers in your right hip. Look down, bending the right knee. You might want to grab a block under your right hand. For half moon, shift weight onto your straight right leg. So now your hips are wide open, left hip stacked over the right. Again, you're looking more forward than down. If you want, float the left arm to the sky. And to make it harder, you're welcome to bring your right hand to half prayer at your heart. Wherever you are, keep breathing. Continue to plug your right big toe down and really engage your right quad. Last breath. Picture warrior 2, landing the left foot at the back in that Virabhadrasana B, and then reverse, right arm up. Inhale, warrior two, vinyasa. Cartwheel your hands to the mat, flow through your vinyasa variation, using it as a chance to reset and re-energize until we end up again in downward facing dog. Feel free to take a big inhalation, open your mouth and exhale. And now toes and heels touch, back of the mat. Inhale the left leg to the sky. Exhale, bring your knee to your nose. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, knee to your nose. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, warrior two, second side. Left foot forward, right heel spins down. From here, reverse, left arm up. Inhale, warrior two, and then straighten your left leg for triangle, reaching forward, out, and down. Right arm to the sky for 5. Two breaths. Last breath here, inhale. Use the exhale to wrap the right arm behind your back, tucking the fingers in your left hip. Look down. Bend the left knee, maybe grab your block, and then for your half moon, shift weight onto your straight left leg. Plugging the left big toe down. Make sure you're looking more forward than directly down. Feel free to reach your right arm to the sky. And for a challenge, maybe bring your left hand to half prayer at your heart. Or not, it's up to you. Press out through the ball of your right foot. Engage your left quad, really expanding into this pose. Final breath. Picture warrior two, land the right foot at the back of the mat, third B. Reverse, left arm up. Inhale, warrior two, vinyasa. Cartwheel your hands to the mat, flowing through your vinyasa. And then we'll finish it together in downward facing dog. Walking your hands to your feet at the back of the mat. This time for your deep yogi squat, turn your toes out wide and your heels in narrow. Sinking low into your squat, maybe sitting on a block, if that's going to be more reasonable for your knees and your hips. Palms in prayer. You can keep your eyes open and gaze straight ahead, or close your eyes. Always thinking of this pose as a meditation seat, just like anything else we do on the mat. Noticing with curiosity whatever you might be feeling in your body, or wherever your mind might be going. Gently bringing it back. You can even say to yourself as you inhale, let, and as you exhale, go. Last 3 breaths. And now eyes open, look down, hands on the mat, lift your hips. Let's walk it back out to your regular downward facing dog. From down dog, inhale forward for a high plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, staying in up dog for 3 breaths. Remember, you can always bend the elbows to turn this into cobra. Otherwise, in up dog, only the tops of your feet touch the floor. Last breath. Down dog, flip your toes, open your mouth, take a big exhale. And now step your right foot forward, spin your back heel down, warrior one. So it's almost like a lunge, except your back heel is spun down. Track your right hip back, your left hip forward. And if this doesn't feel safe on your Achilles or your knee, just spin to the ball of the back foot to turn it into a lunge. Last breath. Open it up, warrior two. So slide that left foot back. Reverse, right arm up. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, side angle pose. Right hand to the mat or right forearm to your right thigh. Feel free to take the bind. Getting as long as you can from left middle finger down through your torso, out through your left heel. You want to think about bringing the right rib cage open toward the sun. So it's a sensation of kind of spiraling your chest open. Last two. Inhale, come up, warrior two. Stay there. Straighten your front leg. Take a half turn to the left. Toes narrow, heels wide, reaching back. Interlace hands behind your body. Inhale to lift, and then exhale, bow forward. Prasarita variation C for 5. Stay here and bring your hands to your hips. Place your hands on the mat under your face, lifting your head, look to the right, and for down dog, step your hands forward and your feet back, coming into Adho Mukha Svanasana. Stay for 2 breaths, or for your vinyasa, inhale forward, exhale chaturanga, inhale up dog, and then exhale downward facing dog. Flowing right into the second side. Step the left foot forward. Spin your right heel down. Inhale, arms up, warrior one. Sinking into the little back bend that's built into this pose. Last breath, inhale. Open it up, warrior two, sliding your right heel back. Reverse, left arm up. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, side angle pose. Left hand to the mat or your block, or your left forearm on your left thigh. Feel free to take the bind if you did the bind on the first side. And on this side, think about rotating the left ribcage open to the sky. Last two. Inhale, come up, warrior two. Exhale, reverse. Inhale, warrior two, vinyasa. Cartwheel your hands to the mat. Again, use the vinyasa to reset. And then we'll finish together in downward facing dog. Checking in with your breath, slowing everything down. And now from dog, bend your knees, looking forward. Step or jump through to your seat for your navasana, boat pose. Starting by holding behind your knees. From there, maybe, you can use a strap to hook your feet, or bring your arms alongside your calves. Straighten your legs as much as you're wanting to be challenged today. Keeping your shoulders soft. Eyes up. Now just one time, lean back, lengthen your legs, inhale. Exhale, bring your knees to your chest. And now take your peace sign fingers, grab your big toes, keeping your knees together and your elbows outside your knees. Inhale, And then use your exhale to begin to straighten your legs. Flexing your baby toes back toward your face. Bending your knees as much as you need to here. Remembering that any variation of this pose is the right pose. Keep finding that light behind your heart. And now open your legs into your straddle. The key to balancing here is keeping your heart lifted. Eyes up. Face relaxed. And if you rock backwards, that's always okay. You just rock right back up. Last breath. Guide your straight legs back together. Rebend your knees. Place your hands behind you, elbows bent, fingers point to your hips. Place your feet hip distance for reverse tabletop. Inhale. And then use the exhale to lift up, strengthening the back body. 5. Last 2. Final breath, inhale. Softly exhale, lower your hips, soles of the feet touch, knees fall open for Baddha Konasana, thumbs in your arches. Inhale to lift, and then exhale, fold forward. Nice flat back. Here's a more passive, grounding, calming pose to balance out some of the hard work of navasana and reverse tabletop. Stay here at last 2. And now lift your head, flat back, come all the way up. Hands outside your thighs, guide your knees together. Let's take a vinyasa. So just roll over your feet, plant your hands, flow through any vinyasa variation. And then we'll finish in downward facing dog. Once you're in dog, toes and heels touch. Inhale the right leg to the sky. Exhale right knee, right shoulder. Inhale right leg up. Exhale right knee, left armpit. Down dog, right leg in the sky. Inhale, exhale, pigeon. So land your right shin forward. Sit on a block if that's going to help your knee. And let's stay here, heart lifted, just for 3 breaths. So the left hip wants to be pointing down. Your front shin does not need to be parallel to the top of the mat, so no pressure. If you've got a lot of pain, it might help to bring the right heel actually closer to your left hip. Last breath here. And now use your exhale to walk your arms forward, coming into the forward fold. 5 breaths. Lifting your head, walk your hands back in toward your shin. Stay here. Bend your left knee, bringing your heel toward your hip. Now I like to walk my right hand more to the center of my body as I reach the left hand back to grab hold of the left toes. You might be able to curl your fingers over your toes so your elbow points to the sky like mine. You might not. Don't worry if it's not happening today. You can always use your strap to hook your foot here as well. Or you can just stay like that, bending the knee, and you're going to strengthen your hamstring in the process. So find what works for your body today. And then check in with your left hip. It wants to continue to point down. You're looking forward, out, and down. Moving very slowly, release that back leg. And now, take your left arm to the sky. Inhale, really reach up. We're gonna thread the needle. So reach the left arm under the right armpit so your left ear and shoulder are down on the floor. You can also rest your head on a block. Reach your right arm forward, or take your right arm to the sky and wrap it behind your back, tucking your fingers around the left side of the waist. Breathe in here. This is called Pigeon with a thread the needle variation. 5. If your arm's behind your back, inhale, right arm to the sky. Exhale, right hand to the mat. Press back up. Lift your heart. Stay here and lean a little to the right so you can swing your left leg around, extending the left leg long in front of you. Right foot in tree pose inside the left thigh for shavasana. Inhale, arms to the sky so you have a tall spine. Keep it as you exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift to lengthen. Again, keep that length as you exhale, deepen your fold. Shavasana. Either holding the foot or using a strap or a towel to hook your foot here. 5. Lift your head, arms reach forward, come all the way up, inhale. Exhale, palms through prayer. Place the right hand behind your right hip, pressing up onto the right knee. Take the left arm long in a diagonal and find a little back bend here as you extend from your left middle finger all the way down through your torso and out through your left big toe. Softly exhale, lower your hips, hug both knees into your chest, roll onto your back for bridge pose. So feet hip distance, middle fingers touch the heels, exhale, and then inhale, lift your hips. It's always okay if you prefer to take a supported bridge by placing your block under your low back. Keeping your face relaxed. Spreading your toes nice and wide to build your foundation. Just notice what you feel. Last 2. Softly exhale, lower your hips, hug your knees into your chest, and then tucking your fingers between your knees and your thighs, gently start to rock and roll. Massaging your spine. We're going to build up momentum for a vinyasa in 3, 2, roll on up to your high plank, flow through any vinyasa variation until we all finish together in downward facing dog. From down dog, inhale forward for a high plank, and then come down to forearm plank. 5 breaths. Driving your heels back. You know you're going to be relaxing in pigeon on the second side in just a few breaths. So really be here all the way. Hugging your belly to your spine. Forearms press the mat away. Drive your heels back as you send your heart forward. Last breath. Straighten your arms as you press up to a high plank. Breathe. Inhale. Down dog. Open your mouth. Take a big exhale. Toes and heels together at the back of the mat. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left knee, left shoulder. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left knee, right armpit. Down dog, left leg up. Inhale, exhale, pigeon. Landing that shin forward, lower the back knee, untuck the back toes. Let's take just 3 breaths here. Heart lifted. So picture your chest like a pigeon chest. Proud, round. Shoulders relaxed. Doing what you need to modify here to keep your knees safe, which might mean sitting on a block or a bolster. And now use the exhale to walk your arms forward, coming into the forward fold variation. Protecting your knee by taking a little flex of the left foot. 5 breaths. Lift your head, walk your hands in, continue facing your body forward and bend your right knee to bring your heel toward your hip. Now remember, you can stay right there if you want. If you want to hook the foot, walk the left hand more to the center of your body in front of you. Reach back with the right hand, maybe curl your fingers over the right toes. Maybe the elbow points to the sky, maybe not. Maybe you want to use a strap to hook your foot. Finding whatever your body can afford to offer today. And then noticing if you're rolling to the left side and instead encouraging your right hip to point down. Last 2. Very carefully release that foot. Inhale, reach the right arm to the sky. Exhale, thread the needle, taking the right arm under the left armpit. So your right shoulder and ear are on the mat. Your left arm can stretch forward, or you might want to reach back and wrap that arm behind your back. Breathing here for 5. Moving slowly, if your arm's behind you, press the left hand down, lifting your heart as you press both hands into the mat. Stay here. Lean a little to the left so you can swing your right leg around for shavasana, second side. So the left foot is in tree pose inside the right leg. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift as you lengthen, and then exhale, deepen your fold. 5 big breaths. Lift your head, arms reach forward, coming all the way up. Inhale, exhale, palms through prayer. Place the left hand behind the left hip. Pressing into it, rise onto your left knee, taking the right arm long at a diagonal. Again, finding that little heart opener as you get long from right middle finger down through your torso and out through your right leg. Softly exhale, lower your hips, hug both knees into your chest, and then let's roll onto our backs for one more back bend. Either another bridge pose or a full back bend, or even a reverse tabletop if you'd like. So for any of those poses, your feet are hip distance. Bridge, middle fingers touch your heels. Full back bend, hands by your ears. Okay, exhale, let it all out. And then inhale, open it up. 5 breaths. Just take it one breath at a time. Inhale. Exhale. 4 breaths. Working to find the stillness at the end of the exhale. To lengthen that exhale just a beat, which will help to calm your nervous system. 2 more breaths. Last big breath, lifting, inhale. And then softly, gently exhale, lower. Soles of the feet touch, knees fall open. Left hand on your belly, right hand on your heart. Feel free to close your eyes. Taking a big inhalation, open your mouth and exhale. Resting in Supta Baddha Konasana here for 3. Hands outside your thighs, gently guide your knees together, hugging your knees into your chest. And then for happy baby, bring your fingers to your arches, stacking your heels over your knees. Rock it right and left if that feels good. Last 3. Hug your knees into your chest, gently rock up to your seat for that final forward fold, Paschimottanasana. So wiggle your hips back a little bit if that helps to find a slight tilt in your pelvis. Have your strap handy if you'd like to hook your feet. Inhale, arms up, keep the length. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift to lengthen, and then exhale, deepen your fold. So in this pose, you might be grabbing the sides of your feet or your ankles. You might be grabbing your big toes. You might be using a block to get this grip. You might bend your knees a little bit. Or you might put a block behind your feet to make it harder. It's all up to where your body is today. Think about drawing your shoulders back and down away from your ears. Growing the crown of your head past your big toes. And let's take 2 last breaths. Lifting your head, arms reach forward, come all the way up. Inhale, exhale, palms to prayer. Just take a soft bow of the head. And now lifting your head, release your arms, coming right into your meditation seat. Today we didn't do a hero pose, so if you want to get one more yoga pose in, you could always sit on your heels. Otherwise, any variation of comfortable pose or sukhasana is great. Grounding into your sit bones. Close your eyes if you'd like, or let them rest gently, half open. Continuing the vinyasa. Watch your breath rise. Watch it fall. And if and when your mind wanders, very gently, just bring it back and begin again. And now in that piece, softly just roll onto your back or your side or whatever feels most comfortable in your body today. Easing your way into shavasana. Legs nice and loose and floppy. Palms falling gently open alongside your body. Settling the weight in your hips, your shoulders. Rocking your head gently right and left to find that little nest. And then one last time, taking a big inhalation. Open your mouth, exhale. Gently beginning to wake up your fingers. Breathe into your toes. Easing that breath up through your ankles, into your knees. Softening into your hips, your belly. Bringing space up through your heart and your shoulders. And then all the way up and out through the crown of your head. Reach back. Interlace your fingers and make the legs long here. Stretch it all out. Inhale. And then exhale. Release. One at a time, gently guide your knees in close, giving yourself a squeeze. And then softly just roll onto your side, taking a final breath in stillness. And then as you're ready, gently begin to press back up to your seat, keeping your eyes closed and lips sealed. And once you've settled in here a little bit, drop your head to the right, taking a nice loose circle. And then reverse. Finally bringing everything back to center. Inhaling palms to prayer. And feel free to join me from one final Om. Inhaling here. Inhaling here in the silence, we lift our hearts. And exhaling, we bow forward in very simple gratitude for this body, this breath, this moment, and this life. For as the yoga reminds us, each of these will pass. That we might never take any of those breaths or any of those moments, even and especially the most awkward and precarious ones, for granted. Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. I offer all efforts to all teachers. Inhaling, we rise up. My friends and my teachers, thank you so much for practicing today. As always, I'm here for questions, or if there's anything that I can help with at all, please let me know. And otherwise, I wish you a beautiful day.